Hi everyone, this is Attorney Poonam Minhas, and I'm back with another immigration video, and this time we are covering your questions. I get phone calls, emails, and a lot of inquiries about what about children who are over the age of 21 and their parents who are either US citizens or green card holders in the United States. Are they adjustable? Very good question. I want to cover this, but before I do that, make sure to hit subscribe, hit the bell icon to stay updated about anything I post on immigration updates and immigration news and some of your questions, which may be helpful for you to understand where you're stuck in your immigration process. So make sure to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. And if this is not your first time back and you've already subscribed, welcome back. Let's cover this video. So as I said, I got a lot of inquiries about this question. I am a US citizen or I'm a green card holder and I have a child that is single, that is not married and is over the age of 21. Can my son or can my daughter who is not married and over the age of 21 adjust their status in the United States? It's a very good question, but it's not that simple. So I do want to let you know that if you are a green card holder or a US citizen and you're a parent of a child that's over the age of 21, you may petition for them. That's not the issue. But where the issue does arise is whether or not they are adjustable. So the first thing you need to look at is whether your child is lawfully in the United States. If they are in lawful status and a visa is available, note these two things, lawful status and a visa is available, then they may be able to adjust their status here in the United States. But if not, now it gets more complicated. So how does it get more complicated? Okay, a lot of times I know people have asked me, okay, my kid came in on a tourist visa, but they overstayed. Can they adjust their status? Well, the answer is no, because they already fell out of status and they've been accruing unlawful presence. So what does that mean? You may petition for your child who is unmarried and over the age of 21, but in order for them to get their processing done, they need to get the unlawful presence waived. How do you do that? You need to qualify as a beneficiary for a waiver. And that waiver, you need to show extreme hardship to either a US citizen parent, green card holder parent, or a US citizen or green card holder spouse. Children may not qualify as a qualifying relative for this type of waiver unless there is some type of link where it affects the actual qualifying relatives. So that's a little tricky part. If you're in this situation, then you need to pick up the phone and schedule a consultation with an experienced immigration attorney to discuss further. So if you do qualify for the waiver, then you may apply for it, and then eventually the case goes into consular processing, which is that you would have to leave the United States and get processed overseas in your home country at the consulate. You go through an interview, and you want to also sit down with the immigration attorney to make sure there are no other complications. What does that mean? Meaning, aside from the unlawful presence, do you also have a fraud or misrepresentation issue? If there is an issue in that, then you may need another waiver that may need to get filed overseas when you go for your interview. But of course, these are much more complicated matters that do deserve to have a sit down with an immigration attorney to discuss in detail. Immigration in the United States is very complicated. So I hope today's video helped you and it kind of made you understand the process a little bit and answered the major question of whether your child can adjust their status in the United States. If you're still unsure, make sure to contact us You can also ask questions in the comment section below, and we can get back to you and let you know whether we'll be able to answer it. If we are not able to answer the questions because they're specific to your case, we will let you know that it would be best and recommended that you set up a consultation. So again, thank you for joining me today in the major question of whether your child can adjust in the United States. Once again, if this is your first time here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon to stay updated on anything I post about US immigration. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for always watching my videos, hitting like, and also sharing these videos with your friends and family. Again, hope today's video was helpful. I'll see you soon.